I was a student of Sandeep for my GRE preparation. I scored a 339 out of 340 on my GRE. I got accepted into the MBA programs at New York University Stern School of Business and Michigan Ross School of Business with significant scholarships. I'm going to join the MBA program at NYU Stern from August 2016. Before joining Sandeep's course, my score in the GRE Power Prep mock test 1 was just about 290, which was painfully low. When I joined the GRE course, I struggled a lot with verbal, although I was decent at quant. All types of questions in verbal, reading comprehension, sentence completion, and sentence equivalence used to trouble me a lot. In addition, my vocabulary wasn't up to the mark. Sandeep's octave technique for reading comprehension was magic. Within just about a couple of weeks, I reached an accuracy of almost 100% with octave. Sandeep's pictogram technique for vocabulary was unbelievable. His special sessions on Master 1000 Words in 6 hours were so sensational that I learned more than 3000 words in less than about a week. In something like a month's time, my accuracy reached 95% on questions based on vocabulary. In the second mock test, I scored a perfect 340. I scored a 339 on my actual test. I was overjoyed to jump from 290 to 339. I didn't find anything unusual on my GRE exam. Not a single question was unfamiliar. In fact, I could finish both of my verbal sections in just about 18 to 20 minutes flat. I would really like to thank Sandeep for helping me change my life and helping me get into the school of my dreams. All I can say is that if you're a serious GRE taker, there is no better teacher than Sandeep.
Hi Sandeep, I am Arijit Chakravarti, a student of top 1% in the GRE course. Happy to announce that I took GRE recently and scored a perfect 340. 3 months back when I first enrolled for your course, I thought that 320 will be good enough because 325 was a dream score for me. And in the beginning I was not really scoring that high. I found your material very challenging and honestly speaking I gave up many times. I was picking up books after a decade or so. So believe me, it was very difficult for me to even concentrate for hours. What you were looking for is 335 somewhere. I was not really with you, but you really pushed hard. You always pushed hard. You said that Arijit, that is possible. 335 plus possible. You apply my techniques. I started applying your techniques one by one, and believe me, with time I mastered them to such an extent that within no time I was scoring 100%. The last bit of it, your RC marathon, it really made a lot of difference. It actually pushed my score to an extent that I was scoring 100% practically in each and every test I was taking. Sandeep, I owe it all to you. Reason being, if I can score 340, I believe anybody, any student can score 335 plus. From a dream of 320, I could make it to 340. 335 plus is achievable with your techniques, the way the course has been crafted, the way somebody has to just follow your ideas. Just follow your ideas, footsteps. That's it. Whatever you're told, it has to be followed, and 335 plus is achievable. I owe my success to you because the entire course was designed such that on the date of the examination, I felt every question, each and every question, could be answered by the techniques you have taught, the techniques which were so much applicable for each and every question. I must thank you for everything because an examination like GRE, it requires a lot of stamina, strength. You were there thick and thin. You have been answering all my queries. I am a working executive and whenever I was feeling down, I have called you in odd hours. And in those hours also, you were always there with me. I also thank you for designing a course which is so much perfect, so perfect for any student whosoever takes this examination can actually ace this examination with ease. Thank you again. Bye.
Hi, this is Vanshika and I've been enrolled to the GRE hybrid course. The entire journey has been amazing. At first, I was a little anxious because it was the first time ever that I'm taking a competitive exam. But for the RCs, the octave process has been very helpful in solving sums in a more efficient and an objective manner. And the way that the entire concept of octave was explained was really lucid. Opting for a GRE hybrid course over a self-paced course was one of the best decisions that I've took. With a hybrid course, I know that I have to finish a certain chunk of work before the next session, and hence it helps me be consistent in my preparation for the GRE. So yes, I would recommend it to anyone, and I have been doing that to all my friends. This is the first time that I'm going to be sitting for a competitive exam, and to be honest, I have been a little nervous about it. But Top 1% has helped me make this journey really smooth with its comprehensive study material, unique studying methods, and amazing teaching style. The thing that differentiates Top 1% is that it really pushes me to get that perfect score on my GRE that will in turn boost my college applications tremendously.
Hi, my name is Abhishek. I'm one of the students at Top 1%. I just recently joined this course. I really want to say I really appreciate Mr. Arjit and Mr. Aman's efforts to ensuring that we as students are on track and on schedule at this course. In regards to my decision to join a hybrid course, I felt like I need to be disciplined rather than just having an over falsity of confidence. I didn't want to just study the entire thing by myself. I wanted to make sure that I am that there's someone to monitor me, as well as I've heard this old quote before which states that we need to be taught before we start to learn. And honestly, it has been proven very beneficial for me. I've been more on track with classes. I got very familiarized with this institution in a short span of time, and it always feels like home, honestly. The support and necessity they've given us is very requisite for us at this point of time. I have found that Top GRE always treats us like it's one of their own, and that's the reason I would recommend this to anybody else. And the motivation they especially showcase to us is it's amazing. I really like it.
Hello, my name is Muksit and I've been enrolled with the GRE hybrid course for a month now. And overall, it's been a great experience. I have learned some tricks which have helped me tremendously. Arjit has been a great help, and he has a lot of insights to offer. And the great thing about Arjit is that he himself has been through the pain and been through the grind of preparing for the GRE, and since he has been through all of this, so it's very relatable, and he understands the problems that students face. And I won't just be very generic about it. So he helped me in two specific areas. One, I used to do reading comprehension RC in multiple sittings. Like if there were 10 questions, I used to take 2 or 3 sittings to do it, since I didn't have the stamina to sit at one place for a very long time. So Arjit was like, it's criminal, it's a recipe for disaster, like he says. So then he encouraged me to try to sit at one place for a very long time, since the test is going to be for like 3 hours and 45 minutes, and it's a lot of time, believe you me. These tricks have I think they've helped me in increasing my verbal score significantly. I feel more confident now. I feel that I'm on the right track.